The state lawmakers have approved a bill that decriminalizes marijuana.
And as Jackie Lucas explains, that measure even removes past pot convictions from the records of thousands of New Yorkers.
I smoke marijuana, regularly.
John Rodriguez of Elmont is open about smoking pot.
A lot of people smoke nowadays. They carry marijuana on them, and a good amount, like an ounce, 2 ounces.
Right now, if you get caught with that amount of weed on you in public, you'd be arrested and possibly put in jail. But that will soon change after lawmakers in Albany voted to decriminalize marijuana. According to the legislation, instead of being arrested for having pot in public and charged with a crime, you'd be slapped with a ticket and a fine of up to $200. But possessing more than 2 ounces of marijuana would still be considered a crime.
I never keep marijuana on me anyway, so it'll be good for people who keep marijuana on them so they won't be scared.
When you get caught, they really lock you up for some little petty stuff like that. That'd be good if we get a ticket.
Jaquan also smokes weed and says his friends have gotten locked up for pot possession, and it's ruined their lives. But the new law would also remove prior marijuana convictions for people who were arrested for small amounts of weed, something Diane Gaines, who works with female offenders, applauds because she sees the struggle every day.
A lot of people being arrested for a minimal amount of marijuana, then this gives them a criminal record. Even though it's a misdemeanor, this can be a barrier to employment.
Meanwhile, addiction counselor Steve Chasman has mixed feelings about the change.
I'm not here saying, yippee, decriminalization. We do fear that having wide accessibility to marijuana can trickle down and impact adolescents.
And some Long Islanders fear that too.
It's going to create more junkies.
I think more people are going to use it and they're going to abuse the privilege.
I'm Jackie Lucas, News 12 Long Island.
Now, lawmakers had hoped to legalize and regulate recreational marijuana, but that went up in smoke on Wednesday.